Hi guys, in this class we will see how to print pyramidical shape and diamond shape using C code. So the figure you see here is a pyramid of height 5. So if we invert the shape to the down side also, then it will become a diamond shape. So let's try to do this. So the first step would be, let's ask the user to enter the height of the pyramid or diamond, and read it into variable called height, and go to the top and declare the variable height. So once we have a height, so we have to run a loop from 1 to height, in this case 5. So we have to run a loop 1 to 5. Let's run it. So let's call this as a line for a more clarity. So when we are in the line 3, we have to print 3 stars. When we are at the line 4, we have to print 4 stars. Similarly, at line 5, we have to print 5 stars. So let's do that. I equals to 1, I less than or equals to line, and I plus plus print star. Okay, so let's try to run this and see what happens. If I enter 5, so first of all, it is everything is getting printed in single line. To avoid that, on each line, on each new line, when we enter a new line, so we have to, if we move line 1 to line 2, so we have to feed new line character, so that the second line will be printed in the feed new line character, so that the second line will be printed in the new line. Now let's run one more time. We are half done. So we are getting stars as per the line. On line 1 we are getting 1 star. On line 2 we are getting 2 stars, so and so forth. But the shape is not exactly same as this pyramid, right? So here we have to introduce a space here. So to introduce space, let's write one more loop. Say let space equals to 1 and space less than or equals to height minus line, and say space plus plus. Let's do this and see what happens. If I enter 5, so see exactly what we want, that got printed out here. So what I'm doing here is, so on line 1 I am printing how many spaces? 1 to 4. So 4 spaces I am printing here. On line 2 I will be printing 3 spaces. On line 3 I will be printing, so height minus 3, so 5 minus 3, 2, so 2 spaces I will be printing. On line 4 I will be printing 5 minus 4, 1, so 1 space I will be printing. On line 5 no space is required, 0 space. Now we are done with the first part, so printing the pyramid. Okay, let me try to run and see for 10 how it looks like exactly. So how beautiful is this? Now let's do the other part. So the bottom part, to make it a diamond shape. Okay, so now we have to do same thing but in reverse order, right? Let's do that. So here the line will start from, so we have height 10, so it should start from 9, right? So because if there are 10 stars, in the next line 9 stars would come, and then following line 8 stars should come. So we should start from height minus 1, and the line greater than or equals to 1, line minus minus, here we have to decrease the height. So on each line again we have to do the same thing, but only thing is, so let's see if this holds still valid. So spaces will be 1 and height minus line. So for the next line, following line, so there should be only one space, right? So space starts with 1 and height minus line. So height is 10, line is 9, so 10 minus 9 is 1, so there will be one space printed. And then stars, number of stars will be again line up to line 1 to line. So line is 9, so 1 to 9, 9 stars will be printed. So just try to run and see what happens. See how beautiful is this? Let me do one more run, say for 7, right? So we got what we want. So this is the final code. So this is the code to print a upper pyramid, and this is the code to print inverted form. and if we combine both, we will get the diamond shape. I hope the code is clear. Thank you.